Welcome to the world of evolution.
Bloody evolution. In time, we'll open up our eyes. Because victory is.
There you go.
Hello, everyone. This is JPO, and today I'm joined with
Dwight.
And today we'll be reacting to RWBY Volume 2, Chapter 10, Mountain Glen. My hair is messed up. But anyway, let's just get started in 3, 2, 1, click.
See new videos, and I didn't get to read the rest of it. It went by too fast.
Yeah. How's my hair?
I think it's shot are all the same, but some of them have been like slightly skewed, different shapes. It's fun. Not all the same, but there are a lot of them that are. Alright. Yeah. There goes the castle. There goes the falling person.
That's a nice transition.
Alright. Boom, boom, boom. And things are burning. Alright.
No.
No. They're not the same at all.
Clearly.
Just a little bit of noticing told us that. To glory and battle and RWBY.
What? To glory and battle and RWBY. I don't know.
Yep.
Just gives up.
Yep. That's all. That's all I had to say.
Trouble sleeping?
Arm was acting up.
Of course.
Does he have a
got out of bed, dressed
robot arm?
completely, and decided to gaze menacingly out into the distance.
I mean, he pointed to the wrong arm if he did, I think.
I've trusted him for years. We both have. I can't help but feel like he's keeping us.
That is a fan theory that he does have a robot arm.
Okay.
You know very
just
well
he said
that we
it was
are not the ones
acting
in the
at.
dark.
I don't know.
That makes it worse.
Yeah, because if he's with Tin Man, why is just that one little metal thing
Yeah.
make him the Tin Man?
Yeah.
Passively.
You're a good person.
Trying to figure out how this landscape works.
Always done.
There's water, there's trees and shoreline,
And the city.
in the city.
And
There doesn't seem to be a shore, but
They're
it's
kind of like on a plateau, though.
Stopped talking about trust and started showing it.
yeah.
Oh, so is it implied that those two had a thing?
And I think that's.
I think it might be implied.
Because, you know, like you got out of bed, got yourself dressed, trouble sleeping. I don't know.
We've been sent by this metal structure for a while now. It's the same metal structure we've seen a few times.
You know, Mountain Glen, they just like to have the same metal structure.
I guess.
You know,
yeah.
consistency helps build things up. You know how that is.
That seems like the best vantage point.
You can clearly see your students from there.
Yep.
If that's what you want to do. No.
Blake, are you awake?
Would have been funny if she'd said no.
Why do you think he asked us about being a huntress? Like,
He's trying to say, your hair is clipping through your pillow.
maybe he was just curious. You think? No. Weiss, are you awake?
Of course, I'm awake.
That's
He's
how I
not
feel
talking.
sometimes.
And I think he,
With whom?
when I said I wanted to honor
What?
my family's
With whom?
name, I meant it. But it's not what you think.
I forgot what I said, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm fully aware of what my father has done with this.
Okay.
I was engrossed in the
Since he took control,
video.
our business has
Wow.
operated in a moral gray area.
That's
Moral
pretty
gray
good.
area?
Which is
They're
why I feel the
white.
need to make things right.
Hey, don't be
If
racist.
I had taken
Sorry.
a job in Atlas,
If
it
you're from
wouldn't have changed
Africa,
anything.
how come you're white?
My father
my gosh,
was
you
not the
just
start of
ask
our
people
name,
why they're
and
white.
I refused to let him be the end of it.
All my life, I fought for what I thought was right. I had a partner,
We're learning a little bit about Adam.
more of a mentor, actually. He always assured me that what we were
And
doing
we see the
would make
ceiling.
the world a better place.
Wow.
With his symbol.
Oh!
His idea of a perfect
There's a
future
rose.
turned out to be
I thought we were just looking
not
at the ceiling
perfect
for a moment.
everyone. I joined the academy because I knew huntsmen and huntresses were regarded as the most noble warriors in the world, always fighting for good. But I never really thought past that. When I leave the academy, how can I undo so many years of hate?
Notice some hair clip
I'm
in
sure
there?
you'll figure it out. You're not one
Who's
to
hair?
back down from a
Oh,
challenge.
everyone's.
But I
Everyone's
am.
hair is clipping,
I
so
do
you
it all
just
the
tend to forget
time.
that, except for
Yeah.
I
you.
learned I was a faunus. I didn't know what to do, so I ran. When I realized my oldest partner had become a monster, I
Ran
ran.
so far
Even my
away.
semblance.
Couldn't
I
get
was
away.
born with the ability to leave behind a shadow of myself. An empty copy that takes the hit while I run away.
Run so far away.
Couldn't get
And
away.
I
At
run.
least you two have something that
Run
drives you.
so far away.
I've just kind of always gone with the
Yeah.
flow, you know? And that's fine. I mean, that's who I am. But
Till you
how would
die.
I really do that for?
That's what this professor
I wanna be
excels at,
huntress.
causing existential
Not really
crises.
because I want to be a hero, but because I want the adventure. I want a life where I won't know what tomorrow will bring, and that'll be a good thing.
Until it's
Being a
not.
huntress just happens to line up with that. I'm not like Ruby. She's always wanted to be a huntress. It's like she said. Ever since she was a kid, she dreamt about being the heroes in the books, helping people.
Little
and
does she
saving the
know,
day,
Little Red Riding
never
Hood
asking
was
for
never a
anything else
hero.
in return.
It was the
Even
Axeman.
when she couldn't fight, she knew that's what she wanted to do. That's why she trained
The
so
Axeman
hard to get
coming.
where she is today.
No, the guy with
Well,
the axe.
she's still
The
just a
lumberjack
kid.
man.
Lumberjack.
She's only
Yep.
2 years
Lumber.
younger. We're all kids.
The
Well,
woodsman?
Not anymore. I mean, look where we are. In the middle
Yes.
of a war zone and armed to the teeth.
It's the life we chose.
It's a job. We all had this romanticized
Yes.
vision of being a huntress in our heads. But
I
at
always
the end
wonder
of the
what
day,
I would look like as a huntress.
It's a
You know?
job to protect the people.
It's a job
And
to
whatever
protect
we
the
want,
people.
But yeah, he was
We've
listening.
already established that people suck.
They do.
Dogs, on the other hand, dogs are good.
I think he's got an X for a butt. Either this or something else.
Why
And something else. Clipping.
Go back to bed. Zwei!
Don't you just hate it when your adorable dog runs off into a dark city infested with terrible monsters?
That's what cats do.
Hmm.
I know, I have one.
Yeah.
Zwei, where are you? Zwei!
It's just peeing. That's what dogs do.
Hey,
Why,
I'm
this is a
pooping in it.
wasteland. You literally could have done that anywhere.
Voices! I love how half the time Zwei's model is just like solid, unmoving.
Let's just finish our patrol.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you saw it right now.
White. Dum, dum, bum. Wow, now she's moving like the professor, the doctor. Dr. Oobleck. What was that?
She's staring at his butt.
Yet. One bark means yes.
That's funny.
That works.
Oh man.
Don't you hate that?
I hate it when you're in an abandoned city and of course though there's no signal.
It's totally unrealistic.
And then you're walking down the road and then the road breaks beneath you and your dog falls into it, but you catch him.
And you,
But
you toss him,
and you toss him like a sack of potatoes.
and then you fall yourself.
I hate it when that happens.
And then your dog just
Every
looks over
time.
the edge and barks at you. And
Every
you fall,
single time.
revealing an abandoned underground city.
It's the worst. And it always happens during dinner.
When your dog's trying to pee.
Yeah.
Freeze! Where does she come from?
She
My
came
mother.
from the sky. Oh, that's true.
You're a long way from home, little girl.
How do you know? How do you know I don't live here?
Like, here's one part where, you know, she's just... Ruby's not good at, like, hand-to-hand combat. She has to have a weapon.
Uh-huh.
The boss is gonna want to see this one.
Uh-oh. That sounded like more than just a kick to the face. That sounded like something was broken there. Like a nose.
Or a skull.
Or a s... Yeah.
Hey, Weiss. It's
Skulls
your...
can be pretty thick, as I've mentioned.
Her Ruby?
Hey, where's Ruby?
What a terrible overseer he is. It's okay.
Dwight?
Did Timmy fall in the well, boy?
What's going on?
Grab your weapons. Your leader may be.
Good job. He deduced that, but.
Trying to do blow us to the moon?
Actually, yes. Because I think what we're doing is morally
Glasses.
objectionable. Oh, nice.
Is it good or bad, Perry? Because let me tell you, I have had a day.
Perry?
Girl?
See a platypus?
That would be bad.
Ruby's scythe.
Oh no.
Do you think she fell?
Well.
Down there.
Oh my.
Yes, probably.
Of course, of course, of course!
What is it?
How could I be so stupid?
Dr.
It's a
Oobleck,
really
what's
good
wrong?
question that no one has an
Again.
answer to.
Yes, an expansion of Vale that was inevitably destroyed by creatures of Grimm, previously home to thousands of people, working people commuting to the
Thousands.
city, the main city, developed a subway system to the inner city. Grimm's attacks increase, population in danger, now desperately searching for shelter. City evacuates into metro tunnels, and what do they find? The southeast quadrant of Vale is known for wild forests and deep caves.
Doc, what are you saying?
My dear, we're not just looking for an underground crime network. We're looking for an underground crime network.
They've been working in caves?
No, Mountain Glen was Vale's first serious attempt at expansion. It worked for a short period of time, thanks to aggressive perimeter defense and unique transportation. The city developed an elaborate subway system to carry citizens safely from the
You
new
must be
territory
proud of
into
how
the
well
main
he
kingdom.
delivers
Sadly,
some of
without
these
the many
lines.
natural barriers Vale had to protect its borders, Mountain Glen
Words
was
are
doomed from
hard,
the
and he
start.
seems to have a good control over
As
them.
the end drew near, the citizens
That's
of the
his
territory
superpower.
made one last attempt at survival.
Yes. Good
They
actor.
took up shelter beneath the city, in the massive caves that they
Somewhat.
had cleared out for the subway. And they had cut themselves off from the surface.
An underground village?
In a matter of speaking, yes. A safe haven. Until
Until...
an explosion opened the mouth of another
Oh
cavern,
no.
filled with subterranean grim. After that, the kingdom officially sealed off the tunnels, creating the world's largest tomb. If Ruby is down there,
Oh, it's not just
we
coffee.
must find her.
It's a.
Baton? Gun? Thing?
You'll see. It's cool.
Uh-oh.
I love
fan art of
Torchwick.
Torchwick.
He's great.
Hmm.
We need more of him.
That would be bad.
That would be bad. Yes.
Yeah. He's got some random henchmen.
From the first chapter. You know.
Right.
Nice image. Really nice image.
Yeah.
Really gets the eyes.
Anyway, I'm very much glad that this dog is now a regular part of things. I like that dog. That's why he's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Yes. Dog, good boy. Yes, very,
Yeah.
very good.
Very good.
He's a very good boy. Yes, good boy.
Back to
Good
accents
food.
again.
Good boy. He's a very good. Good for curry.
Yeah. That too.
Sorry if I offended
That's
anyone.
racist.
No, I was
Stereotypes are not okay, children.
I was thinking of like a sketch from a TV show where they had like a Doctor Who Dalek as some kind of stereotype in the end, and you know like he kills everything. It's like yes, put it in the curry. It's very funny.
Sounds like it.
It's very offensive, but
Sometimes offensiveness, you just have to get over it and laugh.
yes. Also paint it.
Yeah.
Make sure it's a nice color.
Yeah.
Yes. Thoughts?
I have some of those. I'm excited to see
Hope so.
Dr. Oobleck fight.
Doctor.
Because everybody in this seems to have their own distinct fighting style, and I enjoy each and every one. So I'm excited for that specifically. Yeah, that's about it.
That's about it. It's the next 2 chapters. Final 2 of this volume.
Here we go.
Here we go. We're in the final stretch.
Bye.
Oh yeah, let's get going. Yeah. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you all next time.